How's everybody doing? It's time for another game off of Dad's Best Baseball Games list of all time. I'm Dad or Neil, and thank you so much for joining us. Tonight, it's the Nintendo Entertainment System, the original baseball game for a lot of people on the Nintendo. So yeah, this came out pretty much as one. I think it was one of the launch titles actually up in North America, anyways. We'll go with the Yankees team, or what we used to call the Yankees, anyways. And we'll get into some fun here. Yeah, looks like we're pitching first this time. Yeah, there's a first fly ball of the game, and that might have you trouble already. That's going to go off the fence and off, and that's probably going to be extra bases. Let's see if we can get to it in time. No, it's leadoff double. A leadoff double here. This one's sky high to center field, and this one is pretty deep too, and that one is going to leave the yard. It's 2-0 bad guys. 2 pitches in, 2 mistakes later, it's 2-0. There's a slow roller. The shortstop's not going to get to it. Neither is the left fielder. And we got ourselves another world of trouble here. Throw's going to go in the third to keep the runner at second with a double. The strike on the outside part of the plate. Count is now no balls and 1 strike. Still nobody away here. The A's still batting here in the top of the first inning, leading 2-0 already. There's a chopper up the middle. That's going to get through the hole again. Anyways, the throw is going to come in to the plate. Runners in the corners now with nobody away. There's a strike on the inside part of the plate. Batter being a slight bit selective here. Still nobody away, though. Pitch is swung on and missed, and the count is now even at 1-1. There were lots of games against my buddies, the Browns, on this game, because that was the only game we had for baseball for a while. I think I had great baseball for Sega by that time, but still. I think my Sega Master System was in various states of disarray by that time. That one's up the middle. Run's going to score. It's 2-0 here in the top. Oh, it's 3-0 now. There's another run came home to score again. This one's skied high in the infield. Pitcher calls his own number. He'll make the catch. And there's finally one away. Seems like every time I do these videos, I have a hard time hitting the baseball or pitching against something here. There's a strike in there. 100 miles an hour. Jeez, goodness. Bringing the heat. There's a slow roller down the third baseline. This might be trouble. Long throw is not going to get him. Well, it's going to get him in time, and there's 2 away. Now it's 3 away now. Inning over, but the A's do score for 3 here. Not for the Y's, or I guess we're calling the Yankees here. Liner up the middle for a base hit, and it's going to go all the way to the fence. Runner's going to try to go to second, and probably a bad idea. He's going to be out by a mile here. And there's 1 away. There's another liner up the middle. That one's going to go to the fence. We're going to learn our lesson this time and just only take a single. Only take a single. This one's lined right at the pitcher, or second baseman anyways. He makes the play, throws to first, not in time. Runner back safely. Line to left field. That's going to be in there for a base hit. Runners are going to keep advancing here. The throw to second's not in time. The run is going to score. It's now 3-1. Alright. We got to run back. Anyway, we're still down by 2 as we head to the top of the second inning now. So it's lined at the second baseman. Throws to first in time. And there's 1 away to start the second inning. But thanks again for watching this series on YouTube. We do appreciate it. Long throw from the third baseman. He's got a gun over there. That's what I always liked about this game. Unlike some sports titles where throws from third base and shortstop were just so slow. This one you can actually make the throw in time. You can actually throw some guys out from first and if you get it to right field too. So that's always a bonus. That one's in there for a strike. There's a slow chopper to the pitcher. He's going to throw to first, get the force out, and that's going to do the inning. Gets the job done there. So to the head of the home half of the second inning, still trailing 3-1. Oh, he got out in front of that one. That's going to drop. That's a fair... Oh, it's foul. Looked like it had a chance. Just foul. Liner at the pitcher, he comes back, makes the catch, throws to first in time, and there's 1 away. If you guys got some recommendations for the best baseball video games, of course, we're always listening to those. Leave those in the comments below the video. I'd love to see you on Twitch or Trovo or YouTube as well for @Dad's Backlog. That one slides inside, almost hits him. Evens the count at 1-1. This one's skied high in the air here, but it's going to be caught by the pitcher. And it's... Oh, it drops in. Pitcher couldn't foul it afterwards. And we got a lucky break here as the inning will be extended on an error. E1 will be the official scoring. That one's lined in the left and the right field now. Runner's going to have to hold. Everybody's safe in the infield. And the Wise have got a chance to come up here and try to get something going here. Flared into the center field. It's not that deep, but it looks like it's going to be caught by the center fielder. On the run to end the inning. A stranded pair, or the Wise stranded pair in the home half of the second inning. And still trail this one 3-1. There's a grounder to the shortstop. Long throw in time to get the play. And there's 1 away to start the third. Ball on the outside part of the plate. Count as 1 ball, no strikes now. Looking for the sign from the set. Lines one in the right field. It's going to be trouble. It's going to get past the right fielder. Going to try to test the arm here, and it's not going to go well. He's thrown out to second base. 2 away. Ball on just the outside part of the plate. Thought we caught the corner, but we didn't. It's lined in the center field. It's going to get all the way to the fence here. This is trouble again. Runner quickly returned back to first, though, this time. A 2-out single here in the third. There's a strike called on the outside part of the plate. Count is 0-1. There's a looper to third, and it's not going to be caught. The shortstop's going to watch that one drop in behind him, too. Left fielder not moving on the play. And now it's going to go all the way to the fence. This is going to be trouble as another run will come in. Man, I just made that play. Unfortunately, didn't, though. A seeing eye single. He definitely hit him where they winked. There's another liner up the middle there. It's going to get past the left fielder. That's just going to be more trouble. Another run's going to come home to score. And it's now 5-1. Oh, 4-1, sorry. Oh, it is 5-1. I was right. I can do math. There's a ball on the outside part of the plate. The part does not like giving us that pitch. Guess we haven't earned it yet. I don't think there's a way to change pitchers in this game either, so you're kind of much stuck with whoever's still on the mound. It's now 5-1 as we head to the home half of the third inning here. There's a line up the middle for a base hit anyways. They're going to try and throw him out first from center field and almost did. That's a cannon out there. Swing and a miss at a 62-mile-an-hour changeup. Who has an eephus pitch? I'm not sure. There's a slow roller to the pitcher. He's going to throw the second for one on to first in time, and it's a double play. Not the inning we were hoping for here in the third inning so far. There's a slow roller. A chopper hit the third. Pitcher's going to cover it to it, but not get it in time, as our runner will beat it out easily for an infield single. And the inning will continue here. Oh, we got another blooper here. And it looks like it's going to get caught by the pitcher, and that's going to end the inning. 5-1 is the score here in the top of the fourth inning. This one's a swing and a drive hit deep to left field, and it might be over the head of the left fielder, and that's not good. Throw to second is not going to be in time, and everybody's safe with a double. There's another bleeder up the middle of the center field, and it's not going to be caught. A hard chopper up the middle, apparently. That one's hit foul. That one's lined to the left field off the fence here, and that's going to score another run for sure. Might even be bringing it home, too. But the runners are out at third, anyways, and there's one away. But 6-1 is now the score. Many days with facing the Brown boys in this game. Bob, Tim, and Brian. I don't think I won too many of them. They owned the game, so I think they got really good at it, and I just didn't know how to pitch. I still don't know how to pitch. This one's popped up in the outfield. The left fielder is not going to get to that one. That's going to go all the way to the fence, and that is trouble. A seventh run will come in to score. Runner holds at second with a double, and it's now 7-1 here. The blowout is on. I think these games are cursed. Every time I go to play them for you guys, I get blown out. I'm seeing the trend here. It's 7-1 now. There's a ball outside there. There's a strike on the outside part of the plate as he swung and missed. Counts now even at 1-1. 2 away here in the fourth inning. That one swung on and missed. Strike! Oh, it's ball called in there. Outside part of the plate to even the count at 2-2. Umpire did not want to give us that pitch. Oh, not again. Jeez. I don't know how we're missing that one. We don't have the close-up view. Must just be sailing wide. That one's line over the head of the first baseman. That is more trouble. That's going to bring home the 8th run of the inning. Or 8th run of the ball game, anyways. 3rd run of the inning. It looks like this one's going to go all the way. Right fielder falls asleep out there like he's not moving. He's not making an attempt down there. It's now 9-1. The blowout continues. Stop the bleeding. You're already beating them too bad already. It's now 10-1. Jeez. As he's in there safely with a double. I don't think there's a pitching change, is there? No, there's no pitching changes. Well, you just hit the pause button. That's it. We're stuck with this guy out here. He's serving meatballs all day. Hope you were hungry. Maybe somebody can mix in some spaghetti for him. That's 10-1 here in the fourth inning. I don't remember if this game's got a mercy or not. Long throw for the third baseman to finally get the out of this inning. That was an ugly one. They got 5 in that inning. They put up a really crooked number that inning. There's a slow chopper right in front of the pitcher's mound. Hopefully he gets a chance to. He's going to field throw to first in time. Knocked the stuffing out of that one. This one chops down the third baseline. That's going to go off the fence. And we're going to go back to first because left fielder's got a cannon out there. Swinging a drive deep to right field anyway. That one's out of the ballpark. 2-run blast, and it's now 10-3. Ten to 3 anyways, so there's some little confidence going on here. Don't quite got a ball game yet, but we got some interesting things going on here. That was lined at the left in the center field. Center fielder's coming up with that one too. They're all got cannons out there. Jeez. How are we supposed to get back into this? That one's hit, but it's going to go foul. Probably a good thing it went foul. That would probably have been a double play ball. Throw over, runner not going anywhere. We're down 7. I don't think we're trying to take any extra bases here. There's a slow bleeper in front of the mound here. Pitcher's going to have one play and only play only. He's not going to make it. Everybody's safe in the infield. There's your bloop. We need another blast now. There's another blooper. Hit the middle here. Runner's going again. They're going to throw the third, get the force out. Everybody else will be safe, and there's 2 away. Driven to center field. The center fielder, or the shortstop, makes the grab. And the inning's over. Ten to 3 is your score here in the top of the 5th inning. And yeah, there's no pitching changes. You're pretty much stuck with whoever you got stuck out in the mound. If you're having a bad game, you're going to have a bad game. Period. There's a swing and a blast to right field. That might be trouble. Right fielder going back to the track. It's going to be off the fence anyways. Throw is not in time. Runner gets there safely. There's at first and second with nobody away now. There's a swing and a miss on the curveball. I'm assuming it's a curveball. Popped up in the infield. Hopefully the pitcher makes the catch, or maybe we get smart and doesn't make the catch. We get a triple play out of it. 1 away. There's a slow roller hit to the catcher. For the first. In time for the out. Try to go to third. Not in time. But there's 2 away, and now runners at second and third here. As the A's continue to press here. This one's lined to right field. That's going to be trouble. That's going to score at least 1, maybe 2. That'll score 2 for sure, and it's now 12 to 3 here. And the bleeding continues. Really wish we had a relief pitcher. There's another slow roller down the line. That's going to go past the first baseman. I'm just going to hook foul. Strike 1. Ball on the outside part of the plate. Evens count at 1-1. There's a slow roller in front of the catcher. He throws to first in time to end the inning. But the A's do get some more runs, and they'll make it a 12 to 3 ball game. In a long inning where everybody hits 3 times. There's a belt hit to center field, and that one is going to clear the fence and leave the yard, too. It's a moral victory anyways, a solo blast, and that's now 12 to 4. This one's high up in the infield here. Shortstop and pitcher going way out the outfielder. Make the catch here for out number 1. This one's chopped to the shortstop. He'll field it cleanly. Throws to first in time. And there's 2 away. Popped foul. Slow roller in front of the pitcher's mound. This might be trouble. Got an infield single? Got an infield single. We'll take it. We need all the base runners we can get. 12 to 4 is the score after all. Line into right field for a base hit, and it's going to be caught by the right fielder, but everybody's going to be safe. The right fielder's got a cannon. Got to keep that in mind. Line up the middle. The shortstop's going to step on the bag and get the out at the end of the inning. And we'll head to the top of the 6th inning. We're still trailing by 8. There's a slow roller to the pitcher. Throws to first. Gets an out. Ball on the outside part of the plate. Line down the right field line. That's a fair ball. That's going to be real trouble. This might even be an inside the parker here. Our right fielder's got no wheels at all. That's where he's going backwards here. Well, we'll keep him there. He got a triple out of that. A 1-out triple to start the 6th inning. This one's driven to center field. Not that deep, but it looks like the right fielder is not going to get that. That's going to be trouble again. That's going to be the 13th run home of the night. Man, they really wanted a new pitcher out here, that's for sure. The bleeding continues. This guy cannot pitch. He's throwing meat the balls. They're not even spicy. They're chunky, though. There's a liner. Get the force out at second anyways. Pitcher had to decide where he was going to throw that one. And there's 2 away. Runners at the corners once again. First pitch is fouled away. Count is 0-1. Pop to the left field and foul. Just a long foul ball. A lot of foul territory. Were we playing in Oakland here? There's a slow roller hit to the shortstop. It's going to be a long throw to get the runner at first, and he does in time. No damage done that inning. I'm sorry there. They did score a run. The only inning they haven't scored in was the 2nd inning. Neither team scored in the 2nd, actually. 13-4 is your score now. There's a slow roller hit to the pitcher, and there's 1 away. Again, thank you so much for watching this series, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please consider doing so. Catch us live on Twitch, Trovo, and YouTube. Most nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. When baseball season gets in full swing, we will get back to the morning streams as well with MLB The Show. This one's driven to center field and looks like it's going to go off the scoreboard, and that's gone for a 2-run homer. It's now 13-6. It's too early to call it a comeback, but we did get 2 runs. Did get 2 runs. Apologies if you're hearing the walls coming down. It's the hot dogs upstairs. Ball misses inside, and I guess his pitcher's starting to throw meatballs too here. If he wants to throw a batting practice for 9 more batters, I'm okay with that. We'll take the come from behind win. Oh, he's losing his control here. Line up the middle. He fields it cleanly, though, and throws to first, and there's 2 away. 13-6, 19 runs across in this ballgame. A lot by home runs. That one's drifting in the right field. That's going to get all the way to the fence. Right fielder's got a cannon, so we're going to stop it first. There's a slow roller to the pitcher. It's going to flip the second for 1. That's all they need. The force out, and that's the inning over. Off to the top of the 7th inning here at the Nintendo Stadium. And a rather one-sided affair here. It's popped up in the infield. Pitcher makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Of course, you had the opportunity to play this one in the arcade. They had to play 10 choice games and everything else. This was in the console, the cartridges and everything else. Also, the versus mode, you can actually play side by side, or you can play head-to-head against your buddy. That one's popped up, and we got a 3-up, 3-down inning in the 7th inning. Hopefully the good guys can turn the tide here in the lucky 7th. There's a liner pass to shortstop. That's going to go all the way to the fence. Oh, go back, go back, go back. Go back. There's a roller to the second baseman. He's going to flip the first in time for the double play. A 4-6-3 double play. There goes a promising inning out the window. That one's hit foul. Oh, you can bunt. I forgot you can bunt. You can put the slow roller down in front of the pitcher here and hope for the best. Not in time, though. We tried. And a 3 up, 3 down they go in the 7th inning. Definitely a one-sided affair. No joy in Mudville this afternoon here at Nintendo Stadium for the locals anyways, as they trail by 7th with 2 innings to go. That one's hit, popped up, and foul. Pitcher couldn't get to it in time. That's just a long strike. Line past the shortstop. It's going to go all the way to the fence here in Nintendo Stadium. Runner's going to try to go to second. The throw is not in time. He's got himself a double. Strike down the middle, heart of the plate there. Count is 0-1. This one's lined to left field and pretty deep. And that one's going to clear the fence. A wall scraper for sure, but it went out of the park. And the route continues. It's now 15-6. I guess we're one away from, I don't know if there's a mercy rule in this game or not. It's been so long since we played it, I don't recall there was being one. Thankfully that's going to go foul for strike 1. Still nobody away here in the top of the 8th inning. Pitcher's probably on his 2nd bottle of Advil out there. And really rethinking his life choices. Slow roller hit to the first baseman. He makes the flip in time. And there's one away. There's a 50-mile-an-hour pitch thrown just barely across the plate there. Strike 1. This one's hooked foul, but it's now strike 2. Strike 3 called. He got a strikeout in the ballgame. There we go. Well, it took us 8 innings. Could have used that in the 2nd or the 1st. There's a slow popper. Caught by the catcher, and the inning's over. They do get a couple more runs, and then make it down 15-6. Now you're just playing for some pride and some stats. This one's lined up the middle. For a base hit, it's going to go all the way to the fence. We're not going to try to run on this guy's arm. We need lots of base runners. We're down by 9. Throw over. Runner not going anywhere. A swing and a drive hit the left field, and well, there we go. That makes it a 7-run ball game once again as we had another 2-run blast. It's now 15-8. Down by 7 still. Nobody away here in the 8th inning. That one's on the outside pitch. Couldn't get that one. Tried to get to it. Couldn't get to it. A slow chopper to the pitcher. He'll throw the first, and there's out. 1 away now. A lot of runs scored in this game. A lot of home runs. A lot of virtual fans going home with virtual souvenirs. This one's a slow roller to the first baseman. He'll throw to first in time, and we're off to the 9th inning. As the A's have taken a commanding lead here early and just kept thumping them on us. Liner caught by the 3rd baseman. There we go. 1 away. This one's popped in the center field fairly deep, and well, that's going to leave the yard. That's going on in the ocean out there. It's now 16-8. Probably not to play against this team again. Ever. Don't play against the A's. They're too good. All sluggers, maybe. That's what we should call these guys. That's a slow roller. Going to go all the way to the fence here. They're still aggressively running the bases, even though by a country mile. Fouled away. Strike 3 called on a slow ball. And there's 2 away. There's a slow chopper right in front of the pitchers, man. This has got to be trouble. Gets it in time, and then the inning's over. But they do get another run back here. Because 15 wasn't just enough. Now we're down by 8 again. That was lined to the second baseman. Solid contact there, just unfortunately right at somebody. Again, thanks so much for watching these videos, guys and gals. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. We're having fun doing it because we get to relive some of the baseball games we used to play while we were growing up here. Like I said before, if you guys have got a favorite you want us to give a whirl to as well, let us know. But that's going to do it for this episode. We got smoked 16-8. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.